Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a good Sunday afternoon. Welcome to yourliveevent.com. Joel Morgan coming to you live here from West Fargo as another edition of youth hockey. This time we'll have the West Fargo Stampede Bantam AA team in action against the Grand Forks Aviators AA Bantam team. A good matchup between these two teams as the season starts to wind down. Big implications standing-wise for the league, as well as a rematch of a game that was played out on the road, and it was a win in that contest for West Fargo last time, 3-1, so a chance for them to get a pair of wins here against Grand Forks. We'll step aside. We'll come back with the opening face-off next on yourliveevent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
And welcome back to yourliveevent.com. It is Grand Forks versus West Fargo Bantam AA hockey coming your way here on this Sunday afternoon. The Aviators taking a huddle on their bench will now take one last lap before they're set to go. The Stampede in their black jerseys taking a huddle around their bench before they get set to go. Around their nets before they get set to go here for this matchup. Again, should be a good league matchup for these two teams as the season starts to wind down. Both have had some successful weekends, picking up some wins, so a chance, their weekend I should say so far, and a chance to finish off their weekend with another victory here, again, before their season starts to wind down just a little bit. 17 minutes will go up on our United Savings Credit Union scoreboard as we are just about set to get underway. I want to thank West Fargo Stampede Hockey for inviting us out again for this opportunity to broadcast this youth hockey matchup. So again, Grand Forks will be in the white, in the black will be the Stampede, and we are set to go for the opening face-off. And a scramble in the circle, no one with clear control. Then it's picked up by the Aviators. Krogstad will send it down ice. And now it's picked up along the near side boards, chipped into the Stampede zone. Keene first on the puck, will ring it along the boards. It's picked up at the point by Blake, gets by Blake and comes down ice. There'll be no icing as it's a foot race for the puck. Krogstad will get it behind the net, tries to split a pair of defenders. Will take a hop by Keene, who chips it down low into the near side corner. Delayed penalty call is coming, and I believe it will be against Grand Forks. They will send a player to the penalty box, and it'll be a power play opportunity coming for the Stampede. So 30 seconds into the game, Reed Krogstad will be called for the penalty. Power play coming for West Fargo, and they will win this face-off. Comes up to the point. Arneson will pass across. Sent down into the near side corner. Back up to Arneson. Over near side. Finds Lickness. Lickness sends it far side circle. Some patience right now on this power play opportunity for the Stampede. Again, coming 30 seconds into the start of this game. Puck gets turned back onto the point. Played by Kane Johnson. Now sent back up top to Arneson. Minute 26 left in the power play. Shot gets blocked. Came off a skate. I believe that was Andread who made that block shot, and he's going to limp his way back over to his bench as they're going to have to make a line change in the defensive zone as Grand Forks on a power play. Puck goes in front of the net, no one there to redirect it towards the net, and it's picked up in the neutral zone. Michael Matheson with the puck will turn around, avoids the offsides, comes to the near side. Poke check knocks it away from Mac Blue, and it winds up on the near side quarter inside of a minute to go on the power play now for West Fargo. Lichtens with the puck at the blue line. Passes to Esteban near side, gets between his feet, recovers the puck. We'll send it over to Johnson. Johnson along the circle, drops it back behind for the cycle. Scarry with the puck. 37 seconds on the power play remaining for the Stampede. Then it was Croxton who got called for the penalty. Misplay at the blue line. Puck in the neutral zone. No one with clear control. And then it's Blue who backhands it. It's picked up in the Stampede zone. 24 seconds left on the power play. Inside of 15 to go in the first period. Grand Forks plays it in their zone. Dumped down ice. And the Stampede will pick up the puck. A chance potentially for one last charge of the ice as it's brought up by Nordic. Brought up by Meyer. Pass comes to Meyer, and this one will get away from him as he tries to send it back towards the net, and we are back to even strength. So successful penalty kill comes the way of the Grand Forks Aviators. Nordic will pick up the puck in his zone, passes to Keene along the near side. Keene saw his team in a line change. A pass comes to Trace Meyer. Now puck gets loose on the near boards and backhand into the zone. I believe that was Dizelle who put that one into the zone. Who put that one into the zone, and now it's picked up by Grand Forks. 14 minutes to go in this opening period. Just one shot on goal between the two teams, and it figures it would be going to the side of West Fargo as they spent really the first 30 seconds of the game was even strength before that penalty came that was successfully killed by the Aviators. Puck chipped into the Grand Forks zone. It was Johnson who had a play on the puck, winds up in the corner. Thomason will go across to Blake, and Blake clears it up ice into the neutral zone. Nordic should be the first on the puck, but he'll race with Dusick, and it's cleared out of the zone by West Fargo. Puck picked up along the near boards. Ruth with the puck, gets rubbed off, picked up by Johnson, sent up to the point. Pass over to the near side. Betker went to shoot, that one gets blocked, and the puck will trickle into the neutral zone, picked up by the Stampede. Arneson will dump it down nice. It comes off Weary, the goaltender, and into the corner there to make the play is Blake. And we're going to see a whistle on a delayed penalty call. This one will be against the Stampede, and I don't think that Ryder Burris was aware that there was a delayed penalty call. As is Weary, his goaltender, is making his way to the bench, and it will be a penalty against West Fargo. That one will be against Alex Arneson. Penalty comes with 12:58 left to go in the first period. So both teams getting power play opportunities here in period number one. Tyson Ulmer will take the face-off for Grand Forks. It's sent up to the point. DeZiel with the puck. Will send it over to McDonald, who rips a shot. Kicked over to the near side corner. Puck low circle. Put in front, chipped on, misses the left side. That was Ulmer who sent that one in front for Burris. Now played on the far side circle. 22 seconds into this power play for Grand Forks. Shot from the circle through traffic. Twet will make the save. Stops time with 12:28 left in the first period. And a minute 31 left on the power play. Face-off sent up into the point. I believe that's Blake. That was DeZiel with the puck. It's put in front and then turned away by the defense. And backhanded into the neutral zone. Both teams, by the way, 2 shots on goal. Cleared up ice, goes to Scarry. Scarry will chase this one, has a teammate in front of the net, takes a shot. Weary will turn this away over to the near side circle. And here comes a rush for Grand Forks. They're going to try to take advantage of the back check. Puck gets knocked away from Ulmer, picked up by McDonald. McDonald backhands it towards Badal at the top of the circle. Badal will look for help. And it will come back to Bidal at the point. Strike that. It is on Krogstad's stick. Now to Bidal. Looks for help. Comes back to Krogstad, takes a shot. This one redirected off of the stick of Betker. Winds up in the far boards and dumped down ice. 30 seconds remaining on the power play for West Fargo. And we're going to get a whistle. 11:29 left in the first period. No score on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. Rydal with the puck at the point. Sends it far boards. Now low circle. Goes through the legs of Kwame and cleared out of the zone. 17 seconds left on the power play. Coming in is Meyer. Meyer able to knock it back behind the net. Rydal will pick up the puck. Brought up ice on the stick of Blue. Blue from the near circle will put it on net, and Twet rather got a piece of it, then winds up on the near circle, and the successful penalty kill comes for the West Fargo Stampede. Under 11 minutes to go in the first period. Pass up ice on the stick of Arneson. Arneson, the backhand, will miss the goal as he gets turned away by Weary. And puck is brought up ice by Kwame, and Kwame will chip it in as his team needing a line change. It's about the best goal-scoring opportunity either team has seen here in the first period as Esteban comes behind the net, trying to go to Keene. It's swiped away by DeZiel and picked up on the near boards. No one with clear control. Then it's onto the stick of Lickness. Puts this one up ice to Matheson. Matheson will come around, waiting for his teammates to move into position. Sends it to Keene at the circle. Will chip it backhand in. Rather, that was Nordic, I believe, who chipped that one in. Approaching 10 minutes left to go in the first period. Still no score. Grand Forks will get it up ice. It's McDonald takes the shot. Rebound. Saved by Twet. Blocked the first, stopped the second on Burris' shot. And West Fargo able to clear the zone. Back into the Stampede zone. Twet will stop this one. Alex Arneson will pick it up. Arneson over on the near circle. Passes across ice. Betker with the puck. Betker across the blue line, makes the first move, tries to make the second, poke checked away, gets the missed puck, backhands it, misses the net. Jager Thomason got the first poke check, and then the second one got by him. Puck is handled by Vosvik. Tries to go in front of the net. Now winds up in the far corner. Stampede trying to clear their zone. Backhand pass goes to Matheson. Matheson drops a pass, shot will miss. That was Esteban, I believe, who took that shot. Stampede able to hold the zone. 9 minutes left in the first period. Shots on goal, 4 apiece. Both teams have had a chance at a power play. Neither one obviously able to capitalize. Meyer holds the blue line, sends it along the far boards. Now low circle, put in front of the net. It was at the feet of Meyer, couldn't find it. Puck still loose, and finally it is Thomason who will come away with the puck for Grand Forks. Sends a pass up ice to Dusick, and he will lose it in the neutral zone. Grand Forks was in the midst of a line change. Krogstad will come behind the net, comes high and hard off the glass, but unable to get this one out of the zone. 8.5 to go, first period. Puck sent into the West Fargo side of the ice, and there will be an icing call. We are stopped with 8:25 to go, first period. So 30 seconds into the game, Grand Forks gets called for a penalty. Grand Forks successfully kills it. And then about 4 minutes later, West Fargo gets called for a penalty, and they successfully have a penalty kill. So teams having their chances early. McDonald with the puck will lose it on the hit from Keene. Comes behind the nets, picked up by Ryder McDonald. Comes to the far circle. Essler dumps it down ice, and it was chipped by Krogstad. He'll go into the corner, but they will call the icing. 8:06 to go in the first period. It's been a fast first period so far through the first 9 minutes. Just a few whistles coming. Both teams able to fluidly make these line changes and keep up with the pace of play. Face-off won by Grand Forks. Krogstad went for a shot, gets blocked by Meyer. Croxton able to hold the zone, sends it into the corner. It was Burris with the puck. He'll take a light hit, but recovers the puck, comes around the net, looking to give it off to someone. Gets knocked off the puck again. Burris has recovered. He's grinded his way through that corner, and it gets chipped up to the points by Arneson. Arneson didn't get a whole lot on it, but it gets by the defense. Johnson picks up the puck, tries to weave to the defense. He takes a hit, and Burris is there to scoop up the loose puck. Rather, the puck comes to Burris. Burris across the blue line, gets the shot. Twett will make the save, freezes it with 7:29 left in the first period. So face-off near circle. Bantam hockey for you on this Sunday here on yourliveevent.com. Face off onto the stick of Blake. Rips a shot, goes off the pad of Twett and behind the net. Hit along the boards, picked up at the point, sent back in by DeZiel. Now grabbed at the circle. Nice job holding the zone for Kwame. It's picked up though by West Fargo. Rung along the boards on the near side. Kaysen was the first on the puck. He'll get knocked away from it. No one with clear control. And then it's brought into the neutral zone by the Stampede and shipped down ice. That was Lickness who's able to put it behind the net. Weary went to make the play, and the puck winds up in the far corner. Grand Forks trying to clear their zone. Shots on goal this period so far, by the way, 6-4 in favor of Grand Forks as the puck comes along the board on the near side. Blake tries to go up ice. Bitker keeps the zone. And Grand Forks will try it on the other side, and this time they just clear it as it was knocked in the air off the glove of Nordic. West Fargo picks it up. Scarry had it on his stick, lost it, went right to his teammate Nordic who ripped the shot, rather Lickness who ripped the shot. That one misses the net. Pass comes to Lickness on the near circle. He's going to look for help. Drops a pass to Bitker on the near side by the defense. Picked up by Matheson, throwing towards the goal. It didn't wind up on a stick of a Stampede player, and it winds up now near boards. Approaching 6 left to play here in our first period. No score on a United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. Cycled along the near circle. Ruth with the puck. To Lickness at the circle. Takes a shot. Misses side of the net. Weary will reach behind and grabs it to freeze it. Stops time with 5:48 left. Still period number 1. Puck kind of stalled there at the middle of the faceoff circle, finally picked up by Krogstad. He's unable to clear the zone. It's grabbed by Johnson for West Fargo, now to the side of the net. Lockwood tries to clear it out. Play along the far boards, and it's just kind of been a game of back and forth, and finally comes to the blue line, and it's held in the zone. No, they're going to call Ruth on the offsides. They put a hand on it, and it was just on the wrong side of the blue line. Estebeau with the puck. Picked up by Ruth. He'll take a hit. Approaching 5 minutes to go in the period. Puck redirected towards the front of the net. McDonald will pass up to Burris. Burris past the blue line to the circle for Grand Forks in front of the net. Twett the save. .501 left in the period. The first, well, granted, there was a power play early in the game for West Fargo, but early in the game, as the puck side of the net, backhand a goal. Ryder McDonald gets the first one of the game, comes with 4:56 left in the period. And Grand Forks, the Aviators on the scoreboard. Just picked it up on the side of the net and slid it under the pads of Twett to make it a 1-0 game. And the face-off was at the feet of Meyer. Now will be picked up by Case, and he'll try to backhand into the zone. I was saying earlier, there was a stretch to start the game for West Fargo early where they held the zone well. Aside from that power play, they held the zone well against Grand Forks. Grand Forks has had a few instances like that, but otherwise, since those first few minutes, it seems to have just been a back and forth game. Play along the near boards. Kaysen will grab it. Drops a pass back behind. Defense gets the read. It's Weary stalled at his pad. So it beat the defense and then froze at the pad of Weary and was able to be cleared out of the crease. 4:15 and counting left in the first period. And we're going to get a whistle. Combined shots on goal for the two teams. Blue will take the face-off for Grand Forks against Scarry for West Fargo. Aviators win the face-off. Burris dumps it down ice, high and hard off the glass, and it trickled on the side of the net. Shot on goal, second shot on goal. Twet turns away two shots, and finally the crease is cleared. Looked like it was a harmless play and almost became a moment where Grand Forks took a 2-0 lead, and we're going to get an offside call. Just came off the glass and looked like something where Twet was just going to settle the puck. His teammate was going to come in, but it hit that glass just right where it was a live puck and kept bouncing around. And Grand Forks, to their credit, a hard forecheck were the first ones on it. 3:49 left in the period, and they will take the face-off into the neutral zone. Everyone, including the official, had lined up on the far circle. Lickness rings it on the boards. Wary behind the net comes to make the play. Krogstad will dump this one down ice. And 3:36 left in the first period. 1-0 Grand Forks. Ryder McDonald got the goal with 4:56 remaining in this period. Face-off won by West Fargo. Lickness with the puck. Will come far side now to Arneson at the point. Back to Lickness. Thought about a one-timer from the circle, but the puck a little bit too far out of reach. To Arneson up top to the far circle. That one at the feet of Nordic. Shot from Arneson. That gets blocked. McDonald with the puck at the circle. Got the first move, couldn't get the second. Lickness will grab it and turns around for West Fargo. Comes across the red line. Looking for help in front of the net. We'll throw this one to the circle. Low shot comes off the skate. Actually, I think it came off the skate of Johnson. West Fargo keeps control. Arneson with the puck. And we're going to get a whistle. One minute left in that power play. That penalty was called on Bydal, so a power play. 1 minute left on that. Puck gets picked up by Molstead. Now along the boards into the neutral zone. And dumped down ice by Ulmer. Ulmer will be the only forechecker on the puck. Lickness across the blue line. Will come around the circle. Again, he's going to look for some help in front of the net. 29 seconds left on the power play. Grand Forks looking to kill their second this period. Lickness shot through traffic will miss the net. Picked up by Scarry. Up to Lickness, cross ice. Pass to Estebo. Now to the near circle, 10 seconds on the power play. Lickness shot turned away by Weary. Rebound backhanded by Ruth and turned away yet again. Puck behind the net over to the far corner. Under 2 minutes left to play in the period, and we are back to even strength. Lickness shot through traffic, and Weary was able to put a glove on it. 1:44 left in the period. Elser wins the faceoff. Comes to Estebeau at the point. Will go right back along the board side. Now at the circle. In front of the net, goes to the far side. Keene will have it. Puts it into the corner. Kaysen on the puck. Avoids the first hit. Then it's stripped away by Blue. Blue will lose it at his feet. Grabbed by Keene. Stops. Poke check. There to make the play, Kwame. And it's picked up by Keene in the neutral zone. Now into his zone. A foot race for the puck. Winds up behind the net. Minute 10 left in the period. Meyer with the puck. Loses at his own blue line. Now along the near side, losing his stick. Along the play was Elser back behind the play. Weary tried to clear the puck out of his zone, almost turned it over. Goes in front of the net. The defense in numbers for Grand Forks. Kaysen tips it at the blue line. Tries to hold his own for the Stampede. This one winds up into the neutral zone. 39 seconds left in the first period. Now on the Stampede side of the ice. .20 seconds in the period. Puck in front of the net. No one had a stick on it. Now into the near corner. Backhand attempt to clear the zone. 15 seconds left in the period. Matheson had the puck, loses it on the poke check. Grand Forks, 5 seconds to work with here. Lusick with the puck in front of the net, gets chipped by the open goal mouth by Vosvik, and that's how the first period would end. One complete out here in West Fargo. It is Grand Forks 1, West Fargo 0, back on yourliveevent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Welcome to Ada, Minnesota. There's much to offer for new residents and much to do once you're here. Medical facility, living community, and assistant living. A beautiful school campus providing quality education. The Deco Center with a 24-hour fitness center. A community of faith with church and youth programs. Auto dealers, bowling, theater, farm implement and agronomy centers. Banks, retail and service businesses, a radio station, and much more. With employment and housing available, welcome to the City of Ada to work, raise a family, and relax. Contact the City of Ada for more information.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
And welcome back to yourliveevent.com. 17 minutes. We'll go back up on our United Savings Credit Union scoreboard as we're set to go for our second period here. Grand Forks against West Fargo. Bantam AA hockey. A big league game for both of these teams, trying to help themselves up in the standings. Our lone goal of the game came with 4:56 left to go in the first period. It was Ryder McDonald who snuck the puck past Easton Twett. So both teams have their lines set. 3 shots on goal that first period. 8 for Grand Forks, 7 for West Fargo. 3 penalties called. The heavy side of that went against Grand Forks. 2 successful penalty kills coming for the Aviators. Puck goes right by Twett. No one was there to redirect it for Grand Forks. Sent up ice. Ruth crossed the blue line. Rips the shot. Knocked away by Weary. West Fargo tries to hold his own. Grand Forks able to clear it out. Puck comes to DeZiel. Now picked up by Ruth. Side of the net shot, save for Weary. Eighth shot of the game for West Fargo, and a line change coming. And these two teams have, first period, had their moments, had their opportunities, had instances where they controlled a lot of time and space, but no one has been able to do it for a sustained period of time. Take away maybe that first few minutes of the game where West Fargo was controlling the zone. Puck comes over to the feet of Vosvik. He'll lose it, and the puck winds up on the near corner. Picked up by Lickness at the circle. Shot, Weary will knock it away over to the far circle. Nordic at the blue line, didn't play the puck cleanly, and it gets stripped away by Vosvik and into the neutral zone. On the stick of Ulmer. Ulmer able to send it towards the circle. Shot through traffic, and it got by everyone but misses the net. That was Krogstad who took that shot. Now here comes the Stampede on a rush. Pass up ice to Lickness. Lickness throws it in front of the net, and there to intercept the pass is Ulmer, and he redirects it over to the near side corner. Stampede, rather West Fargo clears their zone. Stampede try to turn and send it back, but an offside call. 15:37 left in our second period. And we'll have that bit of an extended break coming after period 2 and into period 3. .37 left to go. Our second period really just underway. A whole lot can still happen as we'll get a whistle. Face-off won by Grand Forks. Blake will go up ice with the puck. Picked up on the near boards by Blue. Blue loses it between the circles, and it's cleared out of the zone. Put in front of the net, backhand and a save for Weary, and then it finds its way into the back of the net. So he made the first save, didn't make the second, and it's Kaysen with the goal. Zach Kaysen gets the goal with 15:12 left in the period. Kaysen right there on that rebound. Weary making the first save, could not make the second. So it's a 1-1 game here in our second period. Lockwood along the boards. Picked up and sent the other way by Kaysen. Weary behind the nets. Backhands it, tries to find Burris. Hops over the stick of Burris. He recovers, comes to DeZiel, loses it into the neutral zone. Grabbed by Krogstad. Now to Burris. Burris backhands along the board. Estebeau picks it up, sends it back the other way. No one with control. Ryan's back off on the stick of Estebeau, and will go across to Arneson. Arneson takes a hit on the near boards. Holding the zone was McDonald. McDonald from the circle. Loses it on a poke check. Kaysen comes from behind the net. Kaysen along the boards. Grand Forks holds his own. Shot through traffic, a goal! Reed Krogstad from the point. His team was in a line change. There was some pressure coming from West Fargo, and he was just trying to hold the zone, and it skips its way past the goaltender, Easton Twett. Makes it 2-1, Grand Forks. So a little bit shy of a minute after the goal for West Fargo, and Grand Forks regains the lead. Backhand rides along the board, chipped behind the net by Elser. Picked up by Ulmer. And cleared out of the zone by Grand Forks. Nordic the first on the puck, wins the foot race against Dusick. Now goes back the other way and picked up by Arneson. Under 14, just under 14. In fact, remaining to play here in our second period. Bantam Boys Hockey for you on yourliveevent.com. Second broadcast we've had this season. Again, our thanks to West Fargo Hockey Association for allowing us to come out here the few dates that we have so far this year as Matheson plays the puck on the far boards. Gets by Molstead. Brought along the side of the net and saved by Weary. Rebound attempt was blocked. That was Nordic who tried to send it back towards the net, and it's cleared up ice. Nordic on the puck for West Fargo. Coming up on 13 minutes left to play in the period. West Fargo makes a line change. Grand Forks breaks it out of their zone. Kwame will send it behind the boards. Picked up by Arneson. On the stick of Betker. And into the neutral zone. Picked up by Lockwood. And we're going to get a whistle on it offsides. 12:53 left in the second period. And the officials will put the face-off center ice. Now along the far boards, on the puck is Blue, takes a shot, big save by Twet. Long rebound goes to the blue line and into the neutral zone for the Stampede. That's Arneson with the puck. Will go along the near boards. Under 12 and a half left in the second period. Betker will take the puck to Arneson. And long pass, Slickness tipped it. Comes the direction of Blake. Blake sends it the other way, grabbed by McDonald. From the circle, shot saved by Twet, grabbed behind the nets by McDonald, and now along the boards. 12 minutes to go in the period. West Fargo trying to clear their zone. Picked up at the blue line, sent in by Molstead, knocked down in front of the net by Arneson. Betker behind the nets. Under 12 to play in the second period. West Fargo clears the zone, it'll be an icing. (2-1) Grand Forks on a United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. And McDonald's going to win the face-off. It's DeZiel up to the point, and Krogstad couldn't get the shot, and will ring it along the boards. Krogstad got the last goal. That came at the 14-19 mark of this period to put Grand Forks back on top. West Fargo trying to clear it up ice. Elser hard off the boards, grabbed near the blue line by Krogstad and into the near side for Grand Forks. 12-10 shots on goal in favor of West Fargo. There's been a couple big saves by Weary this period. Keene from the top of the circle. Shot. Elser had a tip. Elser tries to get his rebound, and Weary froze it. And I think he froze it under his stick. 11:03 left in the period. Play along the near boards. It's West Fargo trying to hold his own. Grand Forks trying to clear it. Trickles towards the blue line. It was McDonald who led that charge for Grand Forks. Clears his zone. Estebo will take it out the blue line. Taken away by DeZiel. Shot. Save Twet. Estebo there to play the rebound. Redirects it into the corner. Puck picked up by Burris. Burris will backhand to McDonald. McDonald around the net in front. Sets up a one-timer, and it's in. Andre had the goal. Goal comes with 10:40 left in the period. So to this period for Grand Forks, their lead up to 3-1. We have a timeout on the ice. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. 3-1. Grand Forks leads West Fargo Bantam hockey on this Sunday afternoon. And that was the second goal this period scored by Grand Forks. Brody Andre had scored the goal, and West Fargo wanting a timeout. It was 1-0 Grand Forks at the end of the period, at the end of the first period, with the goal being scored by Ryder McDonald, the lone goal of the first period. West Fargo, about 2 minutes into this period, was able to answer back. Zach Kaysen scoring a goal, and then less than a minute later, Reed Krogstad put Grand Forks back in front, and then that extra goal, the insurance, to make it 3-1, 10:33 left in the period, and we're going to get a whistle. Faceoff will be just outside of the Grand Forks zone. Grand Forks gains control. Burris from the circle, tries to send a pass, comes off a pair of shin guards. That was Arneson who stopped that pass, rather Bedker who stopped that pass. Lickness will pick it up at the circle, loses it at his feet. Grand Forks clears the zone. They have numbers, a little too strong on the pass. And first on the puck is Bedker and the Stampede. 10 minutes left in the second period. Lickness from the circle gets bumped by Burris, is able to stay on the puck. Grabbed by Vosvik. By the defense, he will have a dump his chase as his team wants a line change. Holds the corner, loses the puck. And now numbers coming for Grand Forks. Shot from the points. Will go into the corner for Krogstad. And an icing will be called against the Stampede. .9:35 left in the period on our United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. Grand Forks 3, West Fargo 1. Grand Forks wins the faceoff, unable to turn into a shot on goal, and it comes towards Twett, and he will freeze it. Now we'll get the whistle as there's just a scramble in front of the net. Pushing and shoving coming from both sides. 9:28 to go in the period. .14 shots on goal for West Fargo, 7 coming this period. Just 4 for Grand Forks. 2 of them have found the back of the net. Puck brought out of the ice, brought up ice by Johnson, winds up behind the net. Wary a backhand. Right there is Molstead by Molstead. Shipped along the boards by Dusick, but West Fargo keeps it in the zone. Wary put it at the feet of Thomason, and Thomason was able to get it by the pressure coming from West Fargo. Under 9 minutes left to go in the period. Puck into the neutral zone, a race from the puck. Someone blows a tire, and there to grab the puck is Dusick. Will get taken off the puck in the corner off the hit from Nordic. Dusick with the puck by the defense. Keene picks it up in front of the net. Keene at the goal line, back along the boards, tries to find Johnson near side. Oh, back behind the net, handled by Keene. And Keene will put this one up ice. Approaching 8 minutes to go in the second period. And it'll be Arneson who grabs it behind the nets. Shot from the circle and in. Blew the goal. Three goals this period for Grand Forks. Just came out to Mac Blue and ripped the shot from the circle. Gets by Twet. So 5 shots on goal this period for Grand Forks, and 3 have found their way in the back of the net. Just under 8 minutes left in the period. Picked up at the blue line by DeZiel. Knocked away, but it goes to his teammate McDonald. Scary behind the net. Estebo tries to put a stick on the puck. And it's knocked up along the boards. Lickness passes it up ice. Able to find the stick of Meyer. Meyer loses on a poke check. Will get it at the corner. He's the first on the puck. Here comes Grand Forks. DeZiel across the blue line. Stops, shoots. Twet will put the rebound into the corner. Talked about how that first period, it was a 1-0 Grand Forks at the end of the first period, but you really didn't feel like a team had started maybe establishing a control of this game. And now Grand Forks has come out here and has really put the hammer down this period with 3 goals. Scary across the red line to the blue line. Will lose it. Grand Forks was in a line change. West Fargo was in a line change. Grand Forks trying to capitalize. Ulmer takes a shot, rings it off the post. Missed shot grab by Molstead, puts it towards the net, and it's in. So I believe it will be Molstead with the goal. I wasn't sure if it got redirected in front of the net, but we're going to go with the first through the line, and that was Molstead. So Jacob Molstead, the goal, comes with 6:27 left in the period, and now that will make it 5-1 Grand Forks. So 4 goals this period for the Aviators. Puck gets picked up by Nordic. Nordic chips it into the zone, and it's sent right back the other way by Grand Forks. Keene had the puck. Will come around, gets it poke checked. Now in front of the net, shot, this one kicked away. Cleared out of the zone, Matheson, puck at his feet, and he will dump it down ice. 5:40 left in the second period. It's been 4 goals this period for Grand Forks. We were 1-1 at one point, and then all of a sudden 4 straight coming for the Aviators makes it a 5-1 game. Backhand in front of the net. Tweet makes this first save, makes the second, will freeze it. There was a numbers mismatch that came in the zone. A West Fargo player had a broken stick and went to the bench to get a new one. So that allowed the rush that came from Grand Forks. Twet withstood the barrage of shots. Face-off near circle. Into the neutral zone. On the puck is Thomason. Tries to backhand it in. Lickness blue line shot. This one knocked away to the corner. Approaching 5 minutes left to go in the second period. There's Elser up ice to Lickness. Picked up by the Aviators. Lickness from his own circle. Looks for help, sends it up ice to Kaysen. Kaysen has the only goal so far in this game for West Fargo. He will get it knocked away from the corner of the net. Under 4 minutes to go. Grand Forks breaks it out of their zone. We are in the second period. It is McDonald with the puck. Nice play on defense. Nordic able to turn him away. Grand Forks hold his own. Point blank shot saved by Twett. Next one gets sent away into the corner. Lockwood from the point. This one off the boards. Rebound battled around, and we're either going to get a broken stick or the net came off. And we'll get a stoppage with 4:06 left in the second period. The official having a conversation with Easton Twett, the goaltender from West Fargo. And I think they're going to call a penalty. They will. So Twett said something to the official. The official took exception to it. So he will be called for a penalty, and West Fargo is going to have to send someone to the penalty box. And I believe it's going to have to be someone who is on the ice. So it is Meyer who will go to the penalty box. So Twett, out of frustration, said something to the official, and now a discussion with the bench of West Fargo explaining the penalty that came. So with 4:06 left in the period, we're going to see a penalty coming against the Stampede. Bidall tried to pass to the right side. Puck gets cleared out of the zone on the stick of Johnson. Johnson has it stripped away, and then Johnson was falling, went right towards the puck, is able to trap it along the far boards. We have not seen a power play goal come on either side. This has been the combined 6th penalty of the game, make that 5th penalty of the game. Three and a half to go here in the second period, under a minute and a half on the power play for Grand Forks. And the puck will come out of play, and I believe that will be off the stick of Keene. So the faceoff will be at the near circle. A full change coming in on both sides. So 1-0 at the end of the first period. 4 scored this period by Grand Forks. And the puck gets dumped down ice. Play along the boards on the near side. Grand Forks looking for that rush up ice. It was on the stick of Burris. Burris will send it into the zone. And pressure coming. Shot from the circle, saved by Twett. Sent away into the corner. Picked up by DeZiel at the point. We'll send it to McDonald. McDonald back to DeZiel. Shot through traffic. This one chipped away into the corner. Under 30 seconds left here in the second period. Shot saved. This one bounces off to the near side. DeZiel went for the slap shot. Instead, we'll send it to a pass to Blake. Now into the corner. 10 seconds left on the power play for Grand Forks. Shot from the circle. Twett the save. 2:08 left in the period. 3 seconds left on the power play. (5-1) Grand Forks leads on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. Puck sent into the corner. Grabbed by Ruth, and we're back to even strength. The penalty on Twett has come to an end. Under 2 minutes left in the second period. Betker with the puck. Betker a pass, and it just gets by Meyer. Meyer was thinking about the shot, didn't play the puck clean. Grabbed at the circle, shot knocked into the corner by Weary. Minute and a half left in the second period. Estebeau backhands it. Battle along the boards. One out by West Fargo, put on the side of the net. The save from Weary. No one was there to get the rebound. Put right on net by Nordic. Rather by Matheson. It was 16, not 15. Matheson who took that shot. No one was there for the rebound. Puck into the neutral zone. Now along the near boards, a minute left to go in the second period. 5-1 Grand Forks. Burris in the neutral zone for Grand Forks. Now along the near boards, 45 seconds to go in the period. We'll get you our scoring summary coming up when we have that brief intermission coming your way after this period. 30 seconds to go. And West Fargo will just dump this one up ice. Been a lot of shots on goal this period. 10 for West Fargo, 13 for Grand Forks. Grand Forks, their first 4 shots of the period, half of them went in. Estebeau from the far boards tries to clear the zone. Blake grabs it at the point. Blake has it knocked away from Estebeau, now behind the net. Keene first on the puck to Lickness along the boards. And the second period's in the book. Our score, Grand Forks 5, West Fargo 1. You're watching Bantam Hockey on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Jim Berkemar, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsborough, Macville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kix, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Degelman does put the effort and time into their employees by training them.
It's something that you think you couldn't do, but you can actually do it because you were trained to do it.
Once I got my confidence up, now I just feel pride.
I'm very proud to be leading the team that builds the toughest product in the manufacturing and agricultural industry.
My dream career is to be an esthetician because it allows me to branch out and do different things on different people every day.
My dream career is to be a cosmetologist, and that's because I enjoy putting a smile on other people's faces. Putting a smile on other people's faces also puts a smile on my face.
My dream career is to be a massage therapist because I get to help people every day.
My dream career is becoming a nail tech because there are endless possibilities and I can get really creative with it.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. We are in our intermission here between the second and third period, Bantam hockey. And let's get our goal scoring summary here. Well, our first period, it was 1-0 West Fargo, the lone goal, Grand Forks, lone goal coming for Ryder McDonald. That came with 4:56 to go in the period. West Fargo would answer back less than 2 minutes into period number 2. It was Zachary Kaysen getting the goal. And then a minute later, Grand Forks put themselves back in front. Reed Krogstad got a goal. It was a shot from the blue line. He was just trying to hold the zone, and it skipped its way in the back of the net. That made it 2-1. There would be 3 more goals coming for Grand Forks with 10:40 left in the period. Brody Andre had scored a goal. 7:51 left in the period. It was Mac Blue, and then Jacob Molstead scored a goal with 6:27 left in the period. So 4 unanswered goals coming for Grand Forks after the game was tied at 1. Total shots on goal, Grand Forks 21, 13 coming last period. Well, West Fargo 17 shots on goal, 10 coming last period. So 16 saves for Easton Twett from West Fargo. 16 saves coming from Briar Weary from Grand Forks. 5-1 our score through 2 periods. We'll be back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
The West Fargo Hockey Association is proud to sponsor today's game between the West Fargo Packers and the West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs. For many of these players, they started skating on the ice with the West Fargo Stampede, developing throughout the years from termite to bantam. The Stampede serves the West Fargo School District for girls and boys youth hockey. For more information, follow the West Fargo Hockey Association on Facebook, at WF Stampede on Twitter, or go online to westfargohockey.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Welcome to Ada, Minnesota. There's much to offer for new residents and much to do once you're here. Medical facility, living community, and assistant living. A beautiful school campus providing quality education. The Deco Center with a 24-hour fitness center. A community of faith with church and youth programs. Auto dealers, bowling, theater, farm implement and agronomy centers. Banks, retail and service businesses, a radio station, and much more. With employment and housing available. Welcome to the City of Ada to work, raise a family, and relax. Contact the City of Ada for more information.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
This is Jim Berkemeyer, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
We built Irie Insurance with one philosophy: hire great people and provide great service and options. We want to help protect your home, farm, crops, personal, and your businesses. Hello, this is Shane with Irie Insurance, and since day one, we have followed this golden rule to help protect you. That's why we have so many locations like West Fargo, Devils Lake, Hope, Hillsboro, Mackville, and Towner. To find out more about Irie Insurance, go to IrieInsurance.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity employer and provider.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest premier country and rock festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kix, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
First week of college, I can't tell you how many friends I've made. It's a family, you know what I mean? Like every time I go to a meeting, like everyone knows my name. They're always kind to me. I love it. I can't explain how much I love it here. My name is Junior, and I'm here for my future.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsboro, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Degelman does put the effort and time into their employees by training them.
It's something that you think you couldn't do, but you can actually do it because you were trained to do it.
Once I got my confidence up, now I just feel pride.
I'm very proud to be leading the team that builds the toughest product in the manufacturing and agricultural industry.
My dream career is to be an esthetician because it allows me to branch out and do different things on different people every day.
My dream career is to be a cosmetologist, and that's because I enjoy putting a smile on other people's faces. Putting a smile on other people's faces also puts a smile on my face. My dream career is to be a massage therapist because I get to help people every day.
My dream career is becoming a nail tech because there are endless possibilities and I can get really creative with it.
Welcome back to your liveevent.com. Bantam hockey for you on this Sunday. I'm Joel Morgan. Thanks for being with me here. It's 5-1 the lead for Grand Forks against West Fargo on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. It was a 5-goal second period. 1 for West Fargo, 4 for Grand Forks. Grand Forks closing out the period, scoring 4 unanswered. And everyone ready to go as 17 minutes will go back up on the scoreboard. And face-off won by Grand Forks. It is handled by Krogstad across ice and sent to the zone of West Fargo. Nordic trying to be the first on the puck. He will be, but pays the price as a hit comes from Burris. Puck brought along the circle by McDonald. Chipped out of the zone, grabbed by Blake. Blake sent it across the blue line, but there was a player offsides. .41 left here in this final period of play, and I thought the officials were going to discuss changing the face-off. It will be right outside of West Fargo's zone. Puck gets picked up and sent down ice by Burris. Nordic backhands behind his net. Butker right there for the play. A little bit more physicality right off the gate here to start this period. Trying to put the puck in front of that was McDonald. Knocked away off the skates of Nordic. Now winds up in the far corner. Sent towards Twets. Will bounce off the boards on the near side. And puck will come out into the neutral zone and into the zone of Grand Forks. Handled on the stick of Ulmer. Ulmer from the circle, shot, tied hard off the glass. Ruth right there at the point clears it out of his own zone. A battle in the neutral zone picked up by Grand Forks, sent by Lockwood along the board's far side. .15.5 left here in this game. We are in the third period, 5-1. Grand Forks lead, and they have controlled the zone here against West Fargo. Shot off the stick of Ulmer will miss the net. Rebound into the corner. Winds up on the stick of Dusick. Taken away from him and hit along the boards on the near side. Neither team registering a shot on goal here in the early going. Now 2 minutes into this final period of play. Puck went in front of the net. Between the circles. Now winds up in the near corner. It's Kaysen with the puck. He has the only goal of the game for West Fargo. He will chip it into the zone of Grand Forks. It is handled by Krogstad. He will hit it along the boards. And now bought up by Johnson. Johnson drop pass shot from Meyer. This one frozen by Weary. 14:44 left in the game. So we'll have the face-off coming your way here in the far circle. Face-off won by the Stampede. It was a soft shot from the blue line. And now backhanded into the zone by Johnson. We did just have the ice cleared, so it might be still a few slow spots along the way here on the ice. Puck gets picked up in the neutral zone. Hits by Keene along the boards. Myers had it on his stick and will lose it. It's a chase for the puck. Krogstad tries to be the first on it. Will take a little bit of a hit from Meyer. Now West Fargo able to control the puck. It's cycled back down low by Johnson. Lines up to Nordic from the circle. Takes a slap shot. This one into the net in behind the goal. And 14:08 now left in the game. So face-off will be in the neutral zone, far circle. Grand Forks wins the face-off and will send it down ice. I believe, there was touched enough players to avoid an icing call. West Fargo trying to clear it out of their zone. It's Kaysen with the puck. Kaysen gets knocked away from it, but he's picked up by his teammates. It's cleared into the up to the blue line. And now West Fargo will recover. Johnson Sets it in motion, comes to Meyer. Meyer from the circle shot. This one misses the goal. Hard shot along the boards. And Scary in that line change. Rather, that was Johnson who tried to hold his own. No, that was Scary who tried to hold his own. He couldn't. And an icing call against West Fargo, 13:31 left to go in the game. Faceoff will be in the zone of West Fargo. Next up on Friday will be a trip to East Grand Forks for West Fargo as a shot from the point that winds up behind the net and into the corner. Next up for Grand Forks Friday, they will take a trip out to Thief River Falls. Approaching 13 minutes left in this game. We are in the third period. Shot from the circle turned away by Twet. That one came off the stick of Ulmer. Vidal had the puck behind the net. He has it knocked away. Battle along the near side. Under 13 to go in the period, in the game. Arneson from the circle sends a long pass, trying to find Ruth. Gets redirected. Ruth able to pick it up by the defense. Played by Weary. Backhands it towards the blue line. West Fargo does hold the zone. It was Betker coming in on that forecheck. Holds the zone. His team will make a line change, and it comes up to the point. Melser the shot. This one will miss the net off the boards. Betker there to pick it up, and Betker puts it in. Redirected by Cation. Picked up by Scary. Tried to backhand it in front of the net, but the defense for Grand Forks able to make the play, and it's picked up by Keene in the neutral zone. West Fargo hanging on to the puck. Kaysen from the circle goes for a pass, redirected, and comes into the corner. Picked up by Lockwood. Lockwood will take a hit from Kaysen. Grand Forks able to clear it out of their zone. Handled by Krogstad. He'll take a hit, and Keene picks up the puck. Comes to Estebo. Estebo a long pass up ice. And Lickness had it on his stick and lost it. Estebo from the point, shot saved by Weary. 11:55 left in the game. Face-off on the near circle. Kaysen wins it back. Comes to Estebo at the point. His shot, that one's high, knocked away from the blocker of Weary. Under 12 to play. And an icing call. Keene was trying to chase down the puck. He looked back to the official, and the official indicating that there would be an icing call, so he's going to hold up as they want the faceoff in that zone. It's Kaysen taking the faceoff for West Fargo. One back by Grand Forks. Grabbed by Krogstad behind the net and comes up ice. Estebo picks it up at his own blue line, sends it towards Keene. It's off the boards, was at the feet of Kaysen, and Matheson will knock it away. Matheson, a shot, might have been deflected off the stick of Molstad into the corner. Batted around in front of the net, and the defense clears it for Grand Forks. Shot from the point, so that one I think it might have hit Kaysen. As it's grabbed at the circle, Keene will dump it in. Coming up on 11 minutes left to play. Third period here, Bantam Hockey in West Fargo on yourliveevent.com. 5-1, Grand Forks leading. Matheson had it at the blue line, lost it. Estebo grabs it, and this one will go into the Grand Forks bench. I'll stop time with 10:52 left in the game. Now we have not seen either team really get a prime goal scoring opportunity yet this period. First few minutes were Grand Forks just holding the zone against West Fargo. Nordic will track down a puck in his corner. Turns along the circle, along the boards. Nice pass. Sent up ice to Ruth. Ruth tried to pull a move to get by Blake. It stalled at Blake's feet. Now along the boards, grabbed by Johnson. Johnson picks it up at his blue line. Will send it back to the defense. West Fargo trying to advance the puck. Now along the near boards. Nordic spins out his circle. Grabbed by Blake. Blake tries to backhand it. Myers there to play the puck. Puts it in front of the net. This one turned away into the corner. Johnson with the puck. Ruth from the circle. Drops it back behind the net. Johnson on the puck. West Fargo holding the zone as we approach now 9 minutes left to play in this game. Betker in the neutral zone. We'll go cross ice to Nordic. And Nordic dumps it in, and he will complete the change. It's played by Weary behind the net. And now into the corner. First on the puck is Lockwood. Shots on goal, 22 for Grand Forks, 20 for West Fargo. Scari behind the net. Goes in front of the net, point blank shot. This one will be redirected off skates. It was Lickness who took the shot. Now West Fargo will try this one again. Shot from the circle comes off a stick. And cleared out of the zone by Ulmer. 8:46 left in the game, 5-1 Grand Forks. Three shots on goal this period for West Fargo. Just one for Grand Forks. Last period, the first two shots Grand Forks took in the period found the back of the net. Estebo from the blue line shot. This one off the boards comes to Arneson. Arneson backhands, picked up by Thomason. Will ring it along the boards. There to make the play is McDonald. And McDonald gets it at least into the neutral zone. Now past the red line, dumps it into the West Fargo zone. 8:20 left to go in the game. That was McDonald who backhanded into the zone. Will backhand it here again, and it's picked up by Burris in the corner. Burris will take a hit from Estebo. Puck into the far corner, and it's Lickness who starts the rush, and we're going to get an offside call against Grand Forks. 8:03 left in the game. I believe it will be a neutral zone faceoff. Yeah, I'll be right there in that far circle. And the puck gets picked up and sent up ice by DeZiel. And now into the neutral zone. Matheson, shot off the defender. That came off the shin guards of Lockwood. It winds up behind the net of Grand Forks, 7.5 to play. West Fargo looking for a big period. Lickness able to hold the zone. Straddled that blue line, came close. Now looking to dish it off to someone. Will get knocked away from the puck by Badal. And a backhand by Kaysen will go into the netting. It was tipped. They will say it was tipped by Weary. 7 minutes, 21 seconds left in the game. One nothing Grand Forks at the end of the first period. 1-1 less than 2 minutes into the second period. And then 4 unanswered coming for the Aviators. And that would make it a 5-1 game. And that's where we've stood so far. 10 minutes into this final period. Neither team has found the back of the net. Nordic from the point. Shot. This one off the skates of McDonald. At the far circle, Kaysen on the puck. Kaysen riding along the boards, trying to get by the defense safely. He does, feeds it up to Lickness. Lickness pass off some skates. Matheson picks it up. Keene from the circle, this one into the corner. Nordic will grab it. Turns it over to Burris. Burris going far side of the ice, has DeZiel in front of the net. Burris spins, takes a hit from Keene. Unable to hang on to the puck, and is now loose in the corner. Sent along the boards, grabbed by Burris at the point. Shot winds up into the near corner. Under 6.5 to play in this game. 5-1 Grand Forks leads West Fargo. Nordic grabs the puck. Comes to Lickness, who was trying to make a line change, and we're going to get a whistle. Not see what it was for, and now the officials will discuss as we are stopped with 6:14 left in the game. And it's shaping up like we're going to see too many men coming from West Fargo, and that's exactly what we're going to see. Sven Lickness will go into the penalty box. It will be a power play coming for Grand Forks with 6:14 left in the game. It was a too many men call, just a bad line change coming from the Stampede. And face-off will go to Krogstad at the point. Shot from the circle. This one comes into the near corner. Handled by Krogstad. Now up to the points. Spydal. Feeds to the left side. Chipped in by Vosvik, I believe. Or it comes into the back of the net, a goal. And that'll be Blue scoring his second. Power play goal comes with 5:47 left in the game. And it is 6-1 Grand Forks. So now looking at 5 unanswered goals going back to the second period for the Aviators. 5:47 left in the game. They have not started the clock, and it has not caught the attention of the officials. West Fargo plays the puck. It is picked up by Krogstad. Shot comes into the near corner. Grabbed by Arneson. And now the clock is resumed. Skari gets the puck across the blue line, splits the defense to shoot. Save Weary. No, now in the back of the net, a goal. And Skari willed his way past everyone to put that one in the back of the net. 5:34 to play in this one. And I think we're going to have a discussion with the official as the clock did not start. So after that last goal at 5:47, play resumed. The clock didn't start. So the official came in to talk to the scores. So 6-2 is our score, and we're going to get a stoppage of play. Neutral zone face-off. So that was the first goal for West Fargo since the first 2 minutes of last period, when Zach Kaysen scored the first goal for the Stampede. Meyer will take it out of the near board. Loses it on a poke check from Vosvik. Dusick will be the first on the puck. Takes a hit in the corner, puts it in front of the net. The defense able to turn it away from West Fargo. Now they're looking at some numbers here. An odd man rush, taking the hit along the near side was Skari. Meyer tries to put it in front of the net, comes off some skates and goes on the near board. Under 5 left to play here in the third period. 6-2 Grand Forks on the United Savings Credit Union scoreboard. Puck in the neutral zone. Sent back up ice by Ulmer. Under 4.5 to play. Kaysen at the circle. Trying to rub him off the puck is Lockwood. Lockwood will tie him up. Kaysen had the puck, lost it, goes behind the net to Molstead. Backhands along the boards. And it's West Fargo able to hold the zone again as we close in now. And 4 minutes left to go in this game. Shot from the point, save. Now we'll stop with 4:04 to go. Puck along the boards. Kaysen will be on the puck. Grabbed by Matheson. Shot turned away by Weary. Grabbed at the circle. Bitker trying to get the rebound. Gets by him. And now a shot. That comes off some shin guards. Kaysen takes a shot. That comes off another pair of skates. And into the neutral zone. It's about the four-man goalie system for Grand Forks. Helping their goaltender Weary out. Ruth with the puck on the near side. He takes a hit. Now play along the near boards. Under 3.5 to play, 3:20 and counting left in the game. Ruth shot, rebound, kicked away. Grabbed at the circle by Badal. He'll bring it across the blue line. He'll be hit with the poke check by Nordic. West Fargo comes the other way. Gets by Ruth. Had it in the corner. Now sent up into the neutral zone. That is Keene with the puck, and we have a down player for Grand Forks. And the officials will call a stoppage of play. 2:53 left in the game, 6-2 Grand Forks. Let us step aside. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
The West Fargo Hockey Association is proud to sponsor today's game between the West Fargo Packers and the West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs. For many of these players, they started skating on the ice with the West Fargo Stampede, developing throughout the years from termite to bantam. The Stampede serves the West Fargo School District for girls and boys youth hockey. For more information, follow the West Fargo Hockey Association on Facebook, at WF Stampede on Twitter, or go online to westfargohockey.com.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com, had a player down for Grand Forks. Just need an extra second as he's back to his bench. And play resuming here for the final 2 minutes, 45 seconds of the final period of play. Puck dumped into the zone by DeZiel. He tries to hold the zone for Grand Forks. He can't. Here comes the Stampede. Lickness on the far side from the circle. Coming around the net. Sends it up to Estebeau at the point. Estebeau quickly takes a shot, and Weary will grab this one and freezes it. Stopping time with 2:19 left. 1-0 Grand Forks at the end of the first period, 1-1 early in the second, and then it was 5 straight goals for Grand Forks before the last goal scored for West Fargo. We'll get you our scoring recap coming here once this game wraps up. Face-off 1 to Lockwood. Lockwood along the boards. Grabbed by Scary. He'll dump this one into the corners. We're now at 2 minutes remaining in this Bantam game here on this Sunday. And puck will trickle into the Grand Forks bench. And they will put the face-off into the Grand Forks zone. Shot off the face-off. That was Scary. That one was blocked off someone's shin guard. Now behind the net on the puck, Molstead tried to clear it out of the zone. It gets held by Elser and right on goal. And Weary will freeze it. 1:40 left to play. Faceoff will go to Bydal. Brings it up ice across the blue line by the defense. Sweat will turn it away into the corner. Now on the side of the net, grabbed by the Stampede. Under 90 seconds left in the game. They are down by 4. Put back into the neutral zone. Keene will pick it up. Sends it over to the near side. 6-2. Grand Forks leads. Now along to the near circle. And we'll have an offsides call. Will stop us with 59 seconds left in the game. Grand Forks wins the faceoff. It was through the hands of DeZiel, picked up and into the neutral zone along the near boards. 47 seconds left in the game. Meyer comes away with the puck from West Fargo, passes to Johnson. Johnson grabs it at the circle, comes over to Nordic, and it winds up in the neutral zone. 35 seconds left to play. Long pass grabbed by Burris. Burris will take a hit at the circle. 25 seconds to go. Grand Forks able to hold the zone. 19 seconds. Nordic with the puck. Will backhand to Bitker. Grabbed by Grand Forks. 2 seconds left. 1 second, and this one will become final. Grand Forks gets the win by a final score of 6-2 out here in West Fargo on this Sunday afternoon. We'll have a goal scoring summary coming your way next on YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
If you want help from a firm who has integrity, respect, strives for excellence, and is interested in the benefit of the community, then look no further than Onstead Twitchell Attorneys. Our team of attorneys are dedicated and talented professionals who are committed to improving the lives of their clients and providing custom legal solutions with integrity and excellence. We have offices in West Fargo, Hillsborough, and Castleton, or visit our website at www.onsteadlaw.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Our final score here in Bantam hockey, Grand Forks a 6-2 win over the West Fargo Stampede. Final shots on goal for the game, 23 apiece. So for Grand Forks, Weary turning away 21 shots to Tweet turned away 17 for West Fargo. Grand Forks got on the scoreboard first with the 4:56 remaining in the period. It was Ryder McDonald made it 1-0 Grand Forks. It would stand that way through the end of the first period. On to the second. About 2 minutes in, it was a goal for Zach Kaysen. 1-1 would be the score. A minute later, Grand Forks would start what would be 5 unanswered goals. First it was Reed Krogstad, a goal, and then at the 10:40 mark of the period, Brody Andre had scored a goal. A goal came from Mac Blue, his first of 2, and then Jacob Molstead a goal, and it would be 5-1 going into the final period. A power play goal came with 5:47 mark of the period. Power play goal would go to Mac Blue, again his second for Grand Forks, and West Fargo will get one last goal. Ian Scari willed his way past the defense to score with 5:34 left in the game, and that would make our final score here 6-2. Thanks to all those who have joined us here for our broadcast, and thanks again to West Fargo Stampede Hockey for inviting us out here for another Sunday broadcast of Bantam Hockey. I'm Joel Morgan, reminding you again our final score, Grand Forks 6, West Fargo 2. Thanks for joining us on YourLiveEvent.com.